Hello guys, thanks for watching again. In today's video we're going to be modifying the Becker BK2 companion knife. Yet another modification. So far what I've done, if you've been watching my other videos, I made the wooden handles, of course put a little lanyard, and obviously kind of modified a little bit the sheath that it comes with. I'll talk about these modifications in maybe another video, but here's what it looks like right now, and you know, it's in pretty good shape still. The only thing about it is that while batoning and using it to process wood, you know, some of the coat has been chipping away up here at the spine of the knife, so that's been kind of looking not very good. And of course the coating here on the sides has been kind of getting scratched too. So what I thought to do is remove it, just completely strip it. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and take the handle off, and we're going to apply some paint stripper. That's what I'm going to be using, and we'll see what happens. We've got the first two screws removed. The last screw, accidentally, I wasn't able to, I don't know what happened, but I think it stripped, so I can remove it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to split here and split here, just kind of like that, and I guess I'll just be able to strip from here down to the tip. That's all I can do, I guess. So now that I have the handle sort of out of the way, it's wrapped in paper just to kind of protect it from the paint stripper. I've got a little bit of plastic here and paper towel just to you know, catch some of the excess paint stripper. So I guess we're going to start by shaking this very well, making sure that we get it all set. So guys, after all, this is it's very corrosive. It's definitely a strong chemical. So as you can tell, I'm going to be wearing eye protection just to kind of make sure that there's no accidents. I should probably be wearing some gloves. I can't find any for chemical purposes, but I definitely have my eyes protected. Avoid any ugly accidents. This is going to be the first coat. Getting ready to spray. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Okay, so the instructions say apply generously, and it says right here that it dries in 15 minutes. So I guess we'll go ahead and set a timer for 15 minutes, and hopefully that'll be it. We may be having to do a second coat. I don't know. I've never used this stuff. There's a lot of products very similar to this, and I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, so we'll see. It's definitely bubbling up, which is, I guess, a good sign. There's some chemical reaction going on, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so it's barely been about 5 minutes, and this stuff works super fast. I mean, look at that. All that is already coming off. Most of it it's pretty much detached from the actual metal. It looks pretty funky right now. I mean, it's all like wrinkled, so definitely a good sign. Alright, we'll see what happens at 15 minutes. Alright guys, so we're right at 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is all wrinkled. So I'm going to go ahead and use my spatula to take off the paint, see what happens. And it looks like most of it is definitely coming off. Check that out. Before I continue recording, all the stuff that you see me do today, I pretty much had it or got it from this channel that I like to watch. I'm subscribed to. It's called the Outdoor Gear Review. His name is Luke. He's got a great channel with a lot of great videos, pretty much all kinds of reviews, hiking trips, how-tos, tutorials, things like that. And this is actually one of the things that that Luke did with his knife. So you can tell it's definitely working. So far I can tell the metal is not going to be great looking just if I leave it like that, just without sanding it or polishing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sand it right after I remove the rest of the paint. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so we're pretty much done with the paint stripping process. As you can tell, it looks actually pretty nice. It's not too bad. It's not the shiniest, it's not the best looking, but it's getting there. So I think what we're going to do next is a little bit of sanding, and we'll see what happens. Maybe make it a little bit smoother, and we'll see when we do a forced patina. So let's start sanding, guys. So this is what it looks like once semi-sanded. It's actually not bad at all. I'm liking it more and more. Of course, I'm not looking for a mirror finish or you know, super glossy or anything like that. I actually like it like this because it looks rough. It looks like a tough knife. Of course, it's going to look even better once we start that forced patina, which I plan to accomplish with mustard. So I'm going to go ahead and sand a little bit more, and we'll call it. So that's pretty much as much sanding as I will do. I think I like what I'm seeing. Not a bad finish at all. And I don't know if you noticed, I'm wearing gloves. The other day I was trying to see if I can just kind of scrape off the finish rather than using a stripper, and I actually cut myself. It's not too bad. I forgot how sharp it was. So yeah, definitely wear gloves if you're gonna do this. Right, now for the next part of the process, we're gonna use some yellow mustard and just a little bit of tissue paper. So we're gonna apply some, whoops, shake it first. Okay, we're going to apply some of the mustard, just a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and dab it all over. And maybe a little more. kind of like that. Alright, so now we have the blade covered in mustard from both sides and a little bit on the top. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of clear tape protecting most of the cutting edge or the sharpest part of the blade, just to avoid it getting eaten away by the mustard. So I think we're supposed to let this sit for about a couple of hours, and we'll see what happens. If it turns out okay, then we'll leave it. If it turns out pretty ugly, we'll also leave it. So either way, this is what it's going to look like. Right, guys, so after a couple of hours, I went ahead and washed off the mustard, and this is pretty much what the finished product looks like. It's actually not too bad on this side. I'm not entirely satisfied with that side, but it's actually nice. It's not bad at all. It's unique, a little bit more custom. It's not bad. I prefer this side than this side, but I guess that's based on preference. Now I went ahead and sharpened the knives, and after sanding it, lost it a bit of sharpness. So what I use is a whetstone, and then after sharpening on a whetstone, I use just a leather belt for stropping. So it's, as you can tell, super sharp now. So not bad at all. So there you have it. If you have any comments, questions, please post them. Let me know what you think. I'm happy with this. I don't know if I'm going to do something to this side later on. I may just leave it as it is. It's really not bad at all. And we'll see how long that patina lasts. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, or at least press the like button if you sort of like what you see. As always, I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you.